Hi, Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, this is your love reading for November. I'm gonna shuffle on camera because I understand the connectedness and the live feeling, but it just may take a little bit longer. That's why I don't do it. So if you just want to skip courses part, then just skip courses. Well, actually, I'm gonna probably talk as I go. So, anyways, you clicked. So, aloha. Spirit, what is the message for Taurus? Taurus, November 2017, love life. These cards are so long, I cannot shuffle how I normally like to shuffle like this. Actually, these are my new favorites, actually, by the way. The sun turned up with the devil in reverse. I wasn't even that focused, but that's actually good. So I'm gonna keep these cards anyway. You guys got the sun and the devil in reverse. So you guys, some of you guys are really, really going towards better days, brighter future. The devil in reverse, you're releasing toxins, releasing negative people, releasing things that no longer serve you, and releasing self. You're making the right decisions, I feel, and you just feel more free. You feel more like the sun. You feel more. How did these cards get scratched up like this? Oh my god, I'm gonna be anal about these. Okay, so you feel more free. You feel more loose. You feel energized. Let's keep going. What is the message in this? What is Taurus love life looking like in November 2017? November 2017. Taurus love life. What does Taurus want in November 2017? The Nine of Pentacles. So some of you are newly single. This card, by the way, the decks are very much different than the traditional ones, the artwork, but I love it nonetheless. I need to get more familiar with them, but yeah. So with this devil in reverse, the sun card, and the nine of disc, some of you guys are newly single or newly basking in your own success. You are feeling fulfilled. You're feeling like whatever was tying you down before is no longer. You kind of probably feeling like being single or dating multiple people, more than one person is the way to be, instead of being tied down or with bondages that was keeping you restricted before. So some of you want singledom, some of you are praising singledom, or some of you just want to reach new levels of financial success, financial freedom. What is this message? This nine of this devil reverse, and the sun for Taurus, spirit. What is this nine of this devil reverse, and the sun for Taurus? Taurus, November love. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is actually a good card. So this could mean that you're gaining more better emotional fulfillment within yourself, or you're feeling a strong pull of a new sense of partnership with someone else. And this someone else can possibly be someone that you work with, or someone that you meet while on holiday, or someone that is of assistance to you when it comes to your own work. Like if you are your own boss, I feel like you will meet this person will be working with you in that sense. Okay. Or you're just focused on just being single and ready to mingle. What is the message for Taurus? Romance angels, what is the message from this reading for Taurus? Romance angels, what is the message in this reading for Taurus? Romance angels, what is the message in this reading for Taurus? November 2017, love life. Stay optimistic about your love life. Everything's pretty optimistic, Taurus. This is optimistic. The Two of Cups is optimistic. I feel like you guys are probably going to meet someone when you least expect it. Or on holiday. Oh, the card on the reverse is honeymoon. I mean, on the bottom of the deck is honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Some of you may be traveling with a lover or traveling together and doing like some sexy rendezvous. What is the message in this reading for Taurus love life November 2017? Taurus love life November 2017. What is the message? Where is Taurus? Where are Taurus in their love life in November 2017? She's blank. I need to take it out. But Raven was on the bottom, and I know Raven means magic, so I'm definitely going to read this one. There's magic in the air for Taurus. Some magic in the air for Taurus. Magic. Throughout time, Raven has carried the medicine. Sorry, is this music alright? Because this is just in my... I like the beginning. Doesn't the beginning sound nice? This part. Throughout time, Raven has carried the medicine of magic. This has been true in many cultures across the planet. It is sacred in the medicine ways to honor Raven as the bringer of magic. If the magic is bad medicine, the carrier may be honored out of fear rather than out of respect. Those who fear Raven may do so because they have been dabbling in areas in which they had no knowledge, and a spell may have backfired on them. Rather than analyzing the dark side of sorcery, realize that you will fear Raven only if you need to learn about your inner fear or self-created demons. Raven magic is a powerful medicine that can give you the courage to enter the darkness of the void, which is the home of all that is not yet informed. The void is called the Great Mystery. Great Mystery existed before all other things came into being. Great Spirit lives inside the void and emerged from the Great Mystery. Raven is the messenger of the void. If Raven appears in your spread, you are about to experience a change in consciousness. This may involve walking inside the Great Mystery on another path at the edge of time. It would portend a signal brought by the Raven. It's really long. Let me just start skiing. In native teachings, the color of black means many things, but it does not mean evil. Black can mean the seeking of answers, the void, or the world of the spiritual and non-physical. The blue-black raven contains an iridescence that speaks of the magic of darkness and changeability of form and shape that brings an awakening in the process. Raven is the guardian of ceremonial magic, and in absentia healing, in any healing circle, Raven is present. Raven guards the magic of healing and change in consciousness that will bring about a new reality and dispel disease or illness. Raven brings in a new state of wellness from the void of the Great Mystery and the field of plenty. Raven is the messenger that carries all energy flows of ceremonial magic between the ceremony itself and the intended destination. For instance, if a ceremony is being performed to send energy to a disaster area where people need courage and strength, Raven will be the courier for that energy flow. The intention could be to allow people of the devastated area to feel the concern and support of participants in the ceremony. If you have chosen Raven, magic is in the air. If you have chosen Raven, magic is in the air. I feel like I definitely have to say it like that. Do not try to figure it out. You cannot. It is the power of the unknown at work, and something special is about to happen. The deeper mystery, however, is how you will respond to the sparkling synchronicity of this alchemical moment. Will you recognize it and use it to further enhance your growth? Can you accept it as a gift from Great Spirit? Or will you limit the power of the Great Mystery by explaining it away? Okay? Remember, this magic moment came from the void of darkness, and the challenge is to bring it to light. In doing so, you will have been honored, the magician within. So, yes. Some of you are definitely heightening your personal power this month. Okay? Let's go back to the beginning again. I'm still gonna do this today. Okay. So, the message of Describe Taurus love interest. What is Taurus love interest in November 2017? Taurus's love interest in November 2017. Describe Taurus love interest in November 2017. Queen of Cups in reverse. So maybe you're leaving a water sign. They could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or they could be any sign. Or they could be a man or a female. This is a gender neutral reading. Don't you just love the Queen of Cups in this deck? She parody. Or he could be really handsome. But you received it in reverse. And this is in the section of your describe their love interest. What is this Queen of Cups reverse? What is this Queen of Cups reverse for Taurus love interest? Three of Swords reverse. So some of you are healing and letting go from a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or water sign, or from someone who has those kind of emotions. And then the presence of this Nine of Disc here, and the Devil card in reverse, and the Sun, just piecing the reading together as they come out, is speaking of saying that you're leaving, that you're becoming single now, and you're about to find newfound magic. What is the meaning of this Queen of Cups reverse and this Three of Swords for Taurus love interest? What is the meaning of this Three of Cups, Three of Swords and Queen of Cups reverse for Taurus love interest? Fluff the Fruiter, 58 in reverse. This card reverse can speak of those who draw their energy from others rather than from the source. Having lost awareness of that fundamental connection, it can indicate that we have lost a proper sense of ourselves, as whole and holy are seeing ourselves as much less than we are. So that could possibly be the message that's coming from you guys' love interest or from your past. Sorry, there's like so many cards, so many different cards on it. What is this Queen of Cups reverse and this Three of Swords reverse for Taurus love interest? The Lord of the Shadows, transformation. So there's a transformation process. So your love interest may be going from a transformation process. Or if you are about to meet, the person that you are about to meet is a new partner. This partner may be an air sign or a water sign, and they may actually be a Scorpio, because the Scorpio is the Death card or the Lord of the Shadows in this deck. They may be coming from a place of healing, and they may be coming from a place of where they are restoring themselves, even though the magic will still be within you guys, but they themselves are going through their own something. Then you've got the Lady and the Lord, which is the Lovers. And then the Three of Pentacles. So this person, some of you may be meeting this person at work. And it may be this Lord of the Shadows can mean a new start, a new transformation, okay? A new beginning. Or you may be starting a new job and you meet someone at this job. Or for your own personal business projects, as I said earlier. What is the message in this reading for Taurus love interest? Taurus love interest. Where is this Taurus love interest? What is Taurus love interest saying? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So, they may possibly be having a crush on you and it's at work and they may be trying to ask someone for help to actually bring your union together. Describe Taurus love interest. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So yeah, they may be going through a little something from their past, but they want transformation, they want elevation, they want to move on, and I feel like they want to move on with you, especially if you meet this person at work or through your friends. Message in this reading for Taurus. What is the message in this reading for Taurus love interest? What is Taurus love interest saying in November, Spirit? What is Taurus love interest saying in November? What is Taurus love interest saying? Spider. I believe this is weaving. Spider. How are we doing? 17 in? Weaving. Spider wove the web that brought humans the first picture of the alphabet. The letters were part of the angles of her web. Dear Axe Spider, what was she weaving? This is just kind of annoying. And you know what was on the bottom of the deck was the deer, but it was in reverse. I'm not too sure if it's important to read this one. Let's just stick with this video. Okay. Dear Axe Spider, what she was weaving and why all the lines look like symbols, Spider replied. Well, dear, it is time for Earth's children to learn to make records of their progress in their Earth walk. Dear answered Spider. But they already have pictures that show through symbols the stories of their experiences. Yes, Spider, but Earth's children are growing more complex and their future generations will need to know more. The ones to come won't remember how to read the petroglyphs. So it was that Spider wove the first primordial alphabet as she wove in the dream of the world that had become manifest. Spider's dream of the physical world had come to fruition millions of years before. Spider's body is made like the number 8, consisting of 2 lobe-like parts connected at the waist and 8 legs. Spider is the symbol for the infinite possibilities of creation. Her 8 legs represent the 4 winds of change and the 4 directions on the medicine wheel. Spider weaves the webs of fate for those who get caught in her web and become her dinner. This is similar to humans who get caught in the web of illusion in the physical world and never see beyond the horizon into the other dimensions. The web of fate also represents a wheel of life, which does not include any alternatives or solutions. It is the typically human to get caught in the polarity of good or bad without fortune, without realizing that we can change it at any time. If we are not decisive enough about changing our lots in life, we may end up being consumed by our fears and limitations. Spider is the female energy of the creative force that weaves the beautiful designs of life. Her web has hundreds of intricate patterns which catch the morning dew. If Spider has dropped in her form into your cards today, she may be telling you to create. Look for new alternatives to present impasse. She can also be warning you that you are coming too close to an entangling situation. Spider can be asking you to use a journal to write out and review. Spider brings a message of different kind when she sees you becoming a bit too involved in the weaving of your life. Plans to notice opportunity at the outskirts of your web. If this is the case, Spider gets to your attention so that you notice that something you have been moving has borne fruit. Congratulations! Spider caught you just in time, before you miss the opportunity on the edge of your web or reality. The most important message from Spider is that you are an infinite being who will continue to weave the patterns of life and living throughout time. Do not fail to see the expansiveness or the eternal plan. So somebody's weaving their life without you, or weaving their life to get close to your words, okay? To want to get caught up in your web, okay? They're focusing on herself. They're focusing on doing things that they love. How amazing. 20, okay. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Overall message from Spirit for Taurus Love Life in November 2017. Overall message from Spirit for Taurus Love Life for November 2017. Overall message for Spirit from Spirit for Taurus Love Life in November 2017. Six of Swords. Moving on up to the east side. If that's the hell you say, I don't know. Move on, get out, and get out, and get something. Just go towards the river flow that is beautiful and poetic, and nothing is weighing you down, and you just feel free and beautiful. So move towards harmony, whether it's with a person or by yourself. Sail across the seas and just believe in yourself. Message. What is the Six of Swords message from Spirit for Taurus? What is the Six of Swords message for Taurus? Seven of Pentacles in the Green Witch Tarot. So the Seven of Pentacles is just telling you to keep going, to be dedicated, to plant those seeds, because they will, so you will see results, and then you will get fruition, okay? Harvest, plant, prepare. Some of you, this could be also taking a vacation. If you're thinking about going back to school, go to school, or to just invest in yourself, invest in your craft. Message from Spirit, the role in Taurus Love Life in November. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love moments in your life. And this came up underneath the Six of Swords card, so there's definitely a sense of forgiving and learning and moving on. Okay, Taurus. Message from Spirit overall for Taurus Love Life, November 2017. What is the message from Spirit overall? Jaguar in reverse, and then Black Panther. Integrity, impeccability. I'm not going to read the foods because this gets long. Jaguar medicine is integrity and impeccability. But you receive them in the contrary. If Jaguar is hanging upside down from the tree limb today, you may have created an enlightenment trap for yourself. Has the misuse of authority kept you from walking your path with impeccability? Have you betrayed your personal integrity to accommodate others? Are you engaged in some activity that lessens your potential? If so, call your spirit or energy back. Integrity requires a forgiving and open heart. Compassion and mercy are also needed. Self-blame or pointing fingers at others only shows your lack of integrity. In the contrary, Jaguar also warns you to correct any need to control others, any abuses of influence, any form of manipulation, immoralistic judgments, dishonesty, hidden agendas, envy, greed, or victim-like jealousy that may be affecting your life. But I feel like you're already mastering that, Taurus, because you've got the devil in reverse. So it's a piece of cake for you. If you have slipped, allowing your temporary lapse in an impeccability to compromise your integrity, you need to rectify your misdeeds. Jaguar reminds us, be impeccable, use integrity, and you will thrive. Don't ask where that voice came from, okay? embracing the unknown. So yeah, there's magic. You got embracing the unknown. You've got Raven. You've got Raven. You've got Black Panther. Maybe the color black is symbolic to you this month. Sexy. Where is it? Yeah, the Black Panther. Embracing the unknown. If Black Panther has appeared to you today, it may be telling you not to worry about the future. Trust that you are not supposed to mentally figure it out at this time. You may need comfort. You may need to confront fears of the unknown, of being less than you truly are, or of inability to simply be. Let go of fears that appear as obstacles or barriers. Embrace the unknown and flow with the mystery that is unfolding in your life. The knapsack may be leaping empty-handed into the void with implicit trust. In the stillness of the void, find the will to avoid foolish interruptions, going deeper in yourself, discovery and healing. Here you will discover Black Panther's unexpected blessings. I was going to ask for overall message for singles, but it's okay. Taurus, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it had some sort of messages for you, but there is magic in the air. Don't focus on injustice. Don't focus on the past if it's weighing you down, and just move on it. Bye, guys.